How about why is Wednesday based on the fourth day of the week of creation? Why would we do that?
Wednesday is in the name of the week,
Well,
or just that it happens to be?
Yep.
Yeah, being the fourth day of the week. As in the fourth day of creation.
Matt, you're really good on this one. Why don't you share, Matt, your studies, because I haven't studied as much on what you found as far as Shabbat being on the right day of the week.
Oh, yeah. So I get a lot of questions about the Gregorian calendar, and a lot of people are really kind of put off with it because of the pagan associations with the names of the weeks. Like Monday's Mars Day, Tuesday, or Monday is Lunas Day. I mean, you don't just are lunar, so Moon Day. But
right.
Our English language is relatively modern in the course of human history. And it's a conglomeration of a bunch of different languages. It's quite difficult to actually understand if you're not raised in it. And so the fact that it has names doesn't bother me one bit. You look at, and there's probably 70 or 100 languages that are in existence still today that are used, that many predate English. Every one of their names for the seventh day of the week directly translates to Sabbath. Spanish, again, sábado. Italian is, pretty much the same thing. I think Greek is actually Sabbaton. So you have all of these. Yep. I mean, and English language was based upon Greek and Latin mainly, and those two, again, it's directly translated as Sabbath. And so either the entire system shifted, or and all these languages adapted to that, or the Gregorian calendar just happens to line up with a system that was already in place, and it was just named after these different entities. So the fourth day of the week, being the week of creation, or being based on the week of creation, and that's when the sun and the moon and the stars were created on the first week. And so the sun and the moon and the stars are the basis of all calendars, whether it's a lunar calendar, solar calendar, or anything. Everything that or a seasonal calendar, everything's based around those heavenly bodies. And so that the calendar in and of itself couldn't have been created until the fourth day. And when you read through the Dead Sea Scrolls, that seems to be pretty apparent that that's where, not the day of the week or the day of the, but the day of the year where the calendar itself begins. It was on the fourth day.
Because that's when all the luminaries were placed inside the Father's creation.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, before that,
that
you
day,
had light.
all of the luminaries. Yep. Yeah, so all the luminaries were placed there, like you said, and you didn't have those to track the calendar until that date. And that's what it literally says in the Dead Sea Scrolls. It says on the fourth day of creation, and then it says, basically says the calendar started. So, and it says there was a full moon on that day. It seems to say that anyways. I mean, in some respects, we do have to be careful because we're just reading English that was translated by someone who believes that it says that. But anyways, it would seem that if there was a full moon on the fourth day of creation, and that was when the luminaries were put into motion. And then ever since then, and we know that we can't track a calendar if we don't have luminaries, so it would make sense that was the day that it all started. And then when it says that in the DSS and the Dead Sea Scrolls, it seems like a second witness.
What's up, Truth Seekers? Thanks for watching the video. Do me a favor and hit that like button. Push this message out to more people and feed the algorithm here on YouTube, and hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload future videos, and so we can stay connected in the future. Thanks, and have an amazing rest of your day. Be blessed.